Jazz guitar solos fall apart for one reason. The melody stops being in charge. People play the melody and then they switch languages. They start improvising, but the song disappears. If your solo feels disconnected, it is not because you need more information. It is because you lost the melody's framework. My name is Junwon Choi. I am an educated jazz guitarist and I teach jazz guitar as an apprenticeship, the way I learned it from real working musicians. In 2026, I want you to stop repeating old practice that gives you the same results. If you watch this video to the end, you will take one clear skill video. You will learn how to use the melody as a framework so you can start a solo immediately. Without switching to scale mode and without losing the song, you will know exactly what to listen for, what to aim for, and how to make your first phrase sound like music right away. Today, I am using In a Sentimental Mood and I am using Kenny Burrell's mindset as the reference, not because we are copying licks, but because his playing proves one thing. The melody is not something you quote. The melody is the framework that makes everything sound like the tune. Here is the whole method in one line. I am not choosing notes. I am letting the melody pull me. That is the difference between correct and convincing. And in 2026, that is what I want for you. More freedom, less guessing. First, I do not treat melody as the thing to finish. I treat it like a friend. So I listen for three things. Where does it feel like it arrives? Where does it lean forward? When, what does it keep trying to say again? That is the framework. When you can hear that, you don't need to think improvisation. You just keep speaking the same language. So, in this tune, the inner sentimental mood, the melody, the pickup melody already dictates what the mood is for in this tune. It is blues, clearly the blues. The first melody, that is a perfect D minor blues scale. And then in the middle of the tune, when the G minor 7 going into the D minor, right? After this, right? These blue notes lands on the D minor, and then the song has the melody of the D minor blues sound again. It goes to the major, the D7, and then goes back to the 2-5-1. So the song, the melody already dictates the mood of the tune. So here is the rule that fixes most solo instantly. Your first solo phrase should still sound like the song, not a quote, not a lick, a continuation of the melody's identity. So I am not asking what fits. I am asking what would the melody say next. So let's see the how Kenny Burrell plays this tune. Over here, by the way, this part is what he plays the melody, how he plays the melody. So mostly it is just the same as the close to the what I played it, right? And then over here he plays it, exaggerate the D minor blues. Right? He exaggerate the D minor blues sound. Keep doing it. The major sound, he clearly hit the B natural. And then minor, the 2/5 sounds. Yeah, this. Yeah, that is the golden. Yeah. And the next page, we are going to see the first part of his solo here. But this part is because he's playing the double time fair, so everything is stretched out. So what you see over here, the 1 measure, 2 measure is becomes 1, 2, and the 3, 4. The 4 measure is just this 2 measure. So we are seeing just this whole thing, the 4 measure over here. Okay. So let's see how he's playing. What is it? This D minor blues scale. In here, right? He plays the harmony because the harmony goes to the minor, minor major 7, minor 7, minor 6, that like cliche thing. So he plays harmony. Right? Not this, here. And then going to the G minor. Over here, he is still playing the melody. He is true for the melody over here. The funny thing is he is not playing the third, which is B flat. He is not playing that. He is just stays in the melody. And then harmony again. And then if you want new result in 2026, stop repeating old practice. Old practice is melody, then panic. New practice is melody, then continuation. I will show it in 3 passes: rear, slow, and full breakdown. So if I have to play on this tune, I will stay in the D minor 7 and probably where I played this Chord-melody. I might switch those positions because I am familiar with those positions because I played my Chord-melody. So, for example, like So what I just played is just following the chord melody logic. So the melody, the D minor blues. Something like that. So here is what actually happening. Step 1, I keep the melody's arrival notes in my ear. I am not thinking theory, I am tracking where the melody feels settled. Step 2, I keep the contour and direction, up, down, repeat, and leap. Whatever the melody's identity is, I stay loyal to it. I add just enough motion to keep it alive. Not more notes, not advanced. Just enough movement so it still sounds like the same story. That's it. No language switch, no pattern switch, just melody framework to solo framework. So let's see the melody and my play one more time. The melody. Solo. Here is how to practice this today. Pick 2 bars of the melody, play it 3 times clean, same direction, 1 new phrase, third time, same framework, 1 more phrase. If it still sounds like the song, you are doing it right. The melody is not a part of the solo. The melody is the framework of the solo. And in 2026, I want you to finally get new result by changing the framework, not collecting more information. If you want the full foundation behind this, start here, the essentials building blocks. I will put the link down there. This essential building blocks is 2 hours of my free lessons. I divided in categories, 7 or 8 categories, and you will get the free lesson. You can just register free, make a free account on my website. Enjoy your 2 hour lessons, and there is also a free PDF files. You can get it. So once you watch it, then take the scorecard and I will guide you to the next base, the next step based on where you are. In next episode, I will show you how to keep this framework even when the tune gets denser without switching the language. I will see you there. Thank you.